stronger, a lot faster. I'm more focused in training whenever I'm on the track. I used to have this fear against going up against athletes, but now that I'm training with the best guys, they motivate us. So being with them, I feel comfortable, and when it goes up on the track, it's like I'm being with them, but it's time to run. So yeah.
With the expectation for champs,
yes.
What are the fears like?
I don't have any fear in my heart. I'm not used to the champs atmosphere though, but that's the only thing I'm worried about, to manage the crowd. But besides the races, my coach always tells me it's not who you're going up against, it's the clock and your lane. So I'm focused on my clock and my lane.
What's your long-term focus now? Are you looking at 2016 in Rio?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to 2016. I should be there, Godspeed, in my life.
Zharnel, you're in the same center that the likes of Usain Bolt used to train out of. How much of an inspiration is that for you personally?
I say it's a blessing because all the time I wanted to be next to those guys, and just to find out that last year, well, 2012 actually, I was blessed to get a scholarship to come here. And then when I got here, I heard that Usain Bolt was once in this building. So now that I found out that he wasn't in this building and I'm training with him, it says something. So probably sometime in the future I might be the next Bolt. Well, I want to make my own name instead, so look out for me.
What's the major differences? I mean, we're all island people. What's the major differences with training in Anguillan? Of course, here in Jamaica. What's the cultural differences?
Well, cultural difference, not much. Just that sometimes I can't speak in my accent to the other guys. But besides that, training with the big guys like Bolt, Blake, Warren, it's just an amazing feeling, because sometimes when I'm at the track and I feel like giving up, I look at those guys, and when they're finishing their program, they're falling down, they're getting back up, and they're continuing. So that's my motivation, and I like training here with them more than to be home training with the other guys when it's just me, you know. Yeah.
And beyond champs, what other goals you have for the rest of the season?
Well, Carifta, World Juniors, and Commonwealth Games. Those are my main focus this year.
Talk to us a bit about this budding rivalry between yourself and Michael, and how much you're looking forward to that.
Well, I don't have a rivalry against him. I respect that athlete. He's a very good athlete. I give respect where respect is due. I have nothing against him. I'm just looking forward to race him. That's all.
You set a target for yourself, maybe that record?
Well, I'm not focusing on the record. If it comes, it comes. It happens on that night. If it's the weather, the conditions that night. If it's windy, anything can happen, you know. So I'll just wait. Only time can tell.
No, Zharnel, you're not even Jamaican, but Jamaicans are crazy about it. What's the reaction like back home towards you?
Well, I'm not Jamaican. My mother is Jamaican, so I call myself half Jamaican.
That explains it. That explains it.
Yeah, that explains it, I guess. But back home, me being half Jamaican, it's nothing. The guys still respect me. I still get along with other guys just as fine.
How big is it coming from a small country like Anguillan, experiencing success in your junior career and then hopefully the same on the senior level?
Well, from last year actually, it all started. Last year it all started, and I've motivated a lot of young athletes back home, and that's my goal. I always tell myself this is a motto that I follow: I inspire before I expire. So I live up to my motto, and I try to inspire as much athletes as I can. The other day I got a message on Instagram from a young youth in St. Kitts telling me he's looking up to me and I'm his role model and he's following my footsteps, and thank you so much for that. So that makes me feel great as a young athlete, inspiring young athletes. So I'm well pleased with what I'm doing.
Have you considered yourself creating a legacy with KC already?
Well, I don't know. I don't know about that. I know KC had a lot of good athletes, but knowing that I'm the Carifta champion and going to KC, man, the guys down there are just wonderful. They accept you. They don't treat you nowhere else, different from anybody else. Have a lot of jokes at KC. The guys down there, the staff, it's just amazing at KC, and I love it.
It's your last year. What are your plans after school? Are you planning to go for maybe trying for the World Championships next year? Is that something you've considered at all?
Well, next year, well, this is my last year, as you mentioned. I'm looking forward to probably go pro, or probably to continue going to school and do pro at the same time. But it's something that I'm thinking about. I want to make it to the next games next year. Yeah.
How big is it for your national federation to recognize your talents and when you send that place like this?
Well, my association back home, the federation, they support me. They're always in the back of me, making sure I'm okay. Each day they call me to make sure I'm fine. I have them on contacts on my phone. They email me. They ask me if I need any funds or anything of the sort. So we are having a good connection. It's like I'm almost at home with them, same way. Yeah.
Your mother still lives in Jamaica?
My mother, no, she lives in Anguillan, but she is here for the champs, and which I'm so happy. I'm so happy she's here because whenever my mom is here, I tend to run better. So I'm grateful she's here.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.